special, Pushpa. Now, my question is a very technical one.
Oh, sure. No
You
problem.
said that the horse's gait and especially the pelvic movement is more like human. So, what does it do to a child who has any kind of disability or has cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, any or autism? How does it help the child? Does it calm the child? Because, like you said, the horse develops a relationship with the child.
Correct. Correct.
Does the child go? You remember you said that when you set out, you had to run and touch a horse. So, does the child decide which horse, or you decide which horse?
No, see, we begin like this. Firstly, we do their medical screening because not all disabled child can ride. If they have a seizure, mild seizure, like third stage of seizure, we cannot take them because they are a sensitive animal. When the seizure gets the body, shakes up, and horse may spook, because we cannot judge a horse whether he's so calm, what situation. He is also like a child, right? Any situation thing they may bolt. So we screen first medical report, and also any stunt near the neck, heart, back. So these are all called contraindications. So I look at into the contraindication of a child before they come in. So we screen that. Once that is clear, then we categorize. If it is autism children, we need to have them this kind of horses. Very calm, cool, good rhythm. And if it is CP child, we have to have a belt saddle so that they don't have a body balance. So I have made special saddles designed by, I mixed from Western saddle and Indian saddle according to our child need. So gave it to the cup and design whatever it is. I have made that so that even adult can sit with the belt who cannot have a body balance. The CP children have a special saddles. Then if we have muscular dystrophy, can use this saddle, but for them exercises are different because we cannot exercise them more than a spastic child. Spastic child muscles are rigid. Some children are very soft. It's hypertonic, low tonic. So we have to check these things. And that's why, again, going back, medical reports are very important. Accordingly, I exercise them, stretch their muscles. Exercise, there are different exercises introduced. Like, for example, take the ball, lift it up for 20 counts so that you stretch your abductor sideways 20 times. Either side 20 times, go back and lift it. There are different exercises for them. I introduced many exercises. Hula hoops. So they play hula hoops as exercises on the horseback. And we have a basketball playing on the horse. So we have a beads and, putting the beads on the thread for the eye-hand coordination for autism children, making them cool down. And also they gain attention, concentration, and coordination, autism children. They have to be attentive. You cannot be hyper. You have to coordinate with your hand and hand. You have to hold the rein, otherwise you will fall. You have to balance yourself. And you have to listen the instructions. Environmental friendly. And there's the tactile stimulation because there is a smell. I take them in the jungle. There's the fauna and flora. Introduce the flowers, colors. Lift up the hands and pluck the leaves and count. Feed the horse. There's so many things. I can't explain to you. Different levels of exercises I introduce. And this muscle strengthening for the CP children. Again, you have to stretch them. So all the physiotherapists, they recommend these kids, please go to equine therapy first, then come back to us. So easy our work to stretch them. You would have been already stretched. Because of the horse movement, you automatically stretch, not that somebody is telling you to stretch yourself. You have to stretch, you have to be erect, you have to be ready, your hand should be forward. I make them stretch, reach out to your toes, clap up 20 counts, forward and hug your horse for 20 counts. So there are a lot of stretching exercises. Personally, I stretch them, I massage them. Like physiotherapist work also I do, speech therapist work also I do. Nothing but introduce them single word in a small, broken words, introduce that way. Then they will first ask their name, today's date. I start with today is Sunday. Which month? March. What date? So everybody repeat. That's how we start with. Then the stretching. Which horse name, introducing horse name. Color of the horse. So many things. Parts of the body. Introduce your part of the body. You have 2 hands. Horse has got 4 legs. You have 2 legs. Like that. It has so many interactive sessions I have on the horse, not just riding.
Yeah.
So that's how it
So,
helps different children in different way. And we have group sessions also. I take them individually. In the group I take them, but when I exercise, I do it individually. Yeah.
and do the parents also sit and watch you so that they can repeat it at home with the child?
Yes. I send every time when a new child comes, I have to send them videos and photos for a few times.
Oh,
And they know these are the things we do. So they try at home. Some of the children, they didn't even know how to catch the ball and throw the ball. So we literally every day practicing, they learned how to hold, then lift it up and throw. So these are all the small things. It looks like, oh, look, it's sitting on the horse and going. That's a small thing. Because people used to tell, are you a racer? Are you going to a race course? It's because they don't understand, horse and the children.
yeah.
And horses also benefits in this because most of the old horses they put down. I mean, they're not useful. Then they either send away or they put it down. So we give to older horses life also. They need this much with the, so it works as a team, horse people, and I transform these boys who hold the horses.